Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another What's in the Box, and I believe today is part 83. Now, following on from last week where we did that bag of vintage and antique coins that were bought off eBay just to see if we could sort of make a profit from that if we were to sell them. I'm glad to say that we did, because I think we ended up over, I think it was over 35 quid for something that we paid £20.89 for. Now in here I've got 4 bags. I asked the seller, it was the same seller, if they wouldn't mind sticking it all into one envelope, separately bagged, and obviously the postage would have been reduced. Now in total I've paid postage wise £8.05. Now the individual lots, the one I'm going to show today was £23.50 and it was £4.89. So hopefully we're going to try and better the amount of £28.39. The other 3 lots we will come to in the coming weeks, because I did get a refund on the postage. Now I've already opened this, however I've heard there's a few little noises inside, so it sounds like some of the coins have come out. That's the lot we're going to do. 392. What's this one? 393. So that'll be done in a later week. 394. And finally 395. And I've got a load of loose coins as well, which they've all come out of this one. So I'm going to put these 3 to one side. They will be done at a later date. And what we're going to do is similar to last week. I've already got my laptop open off to the side here, which you can't quite see. I'll try and bring it into shot. And I've got New Mister and I've got eBay open. So hopefully we'll maybe be able to take some screenshots. So like I said, similar to last week, what I'm going to do is we'll probably speed up the first part and separate everything out, and then I'll come back to you and we'll see. Oh, that's a bit interesting. What's this? Oh, Britain's first decimal coins. Obviously, we don't know what the dates are. We'll have a look at that a little bit later on. But like I say, I'm going to separate everything. Anything interesting, I'll put along the bottom, and then we'll put the coins around the edges in the individual countries. Just as a reminder, I think it was Purple Fairy said the postage that was short last week. I forgot about the actual packaging as well, because obviously envelopes do cost a bit. There's a one from 1981, so that's the Charles and Diana crown. So like I say, I'll separate them out and see what we can find, and I'll come back to you a little bit later on. Right, I'm back, and as you can see, it has taken a little bit of sorting out. So I've got all individual countries' coins up on the top and some of the interesting ones on the bottom. So we'll start off with the top row. We've got 3 from Belgium, got 11 from France, 3 from Turkey, 3 from Thailand, 1 from Portugal, 1 from Netherlands, 2 from Italy, 7 from United Arab Emirates, 5 from Germany, 10 from Spain, 4 from Bulgaria, and on the middle line we've got 4 from Sweden, 1 from Canada, and also 1 from Romania, 3 from Russia, 3 from Poland, 2 for Japan, 5 for India, 1 for Austria, 1 for Finland, 2 for Malaysia, and 1 for New Zealand. And on the bottom row, these are 3 here are quite interesting. So I've got 1 here from Czechoslovakia, then I've got 4 from the Czech Republic, and 1 from Slovakia. So when I go into New Mister, I don't know whether this logs it as its own country or whether it goes under Czech Republic or whether it goes under Slovakia. Will be interesting to find out. Then we've got 2 for Singapore, 1 from Barbados, 2 from Malta, 3 for Denmark, 1 for Sri Lanka, and 4 for Ireland. This one here, is from 1996, and it's the bull. So quite interesting, that one. And this one here for Poland is absolutely titchy. Just waiting for the camera to catch up. One gross, one grossy. Now, last week, what we did was we added all the coins up and divided by 4, because there is a coin seller, as I mentioned, who has his own stall in one of the car boot sales we go to, and he sells 4 of these for £1. So anyway, the total I've got here is 93. So if you divide that by 4, it works out about 24 quid with one left over. So I think we're already in the realms of getting enough to at least break even. Now there's also another 2 down the bottom here, which are new countries to the collection. So I've got 2 centimi, and that is from Latvia, year 2000. And then this one here we've got from Colombia, 1994, and that's 50 pesos. So 2 new countries for the collection, so I suppose that knocks her up to 95. But last week I ended up, most of the coins I didn't even have in the world collection. I don't think there was any duplicates at all. So what have we got next? Well, I've got a couple of terriers, well, quite a few terriers. Got a Guernsey crab, that was from 1994, and we've got 2 here from the Isle of Man. So this is like the old halfpence. So it was 1971. And a penny in 2002. And you'll have seen Coin Cupboard. This is on his Isle of Man travels, and he had this picture in the background. And I've got these 2 here from Jersey, both large pennies, 1933. As it says they're 1/12 of a shilling. George V. And this one here is 1945. But it actually has Queen Elizabeth on. Now, if you ever watched Coin Patrol's videos, I think he mentioned that this had 2 portraits on it. One you could have with George VI, and then you've got this one from 1940. Well, it's a date 1945, but it's got the Queen Elizabeth one on. It was actually made in 1954, but there was no date of 1954 on it. It had a mintage figure of 720,000. In fine condition, 54p, and very fine, 86p. And it celebrated the liberation of Jersey in 1945. And this was actually made, as you can see, at the Tower Hill Royal Mint in London. So I suppose that one may be worth a little bit. This one is just worth a penny. but it's in an absolute right state, so I might sort of try to get rid of that somehow. This one's quite interesting. This one is actually from South Africa, and as you can see at the bottom it's got 6p, and it's dated at the top there 1940. Now this coin has actually got 0.8 silver in it, so the scrap value is about £1.27, and it's not in too bad condition. So again, a little bit extra there. What do we do next? We've got some sixpences here. Got 3 from the year 1950, but I've also got one from 1946. Now again, this one has half silver in it, so scrap value is about 79p. Got a mintage of 43,466,400, and in very good condition it's worth about 53p. But that will be going into the collection because I don't have that year. And we'll move on to, let's have a look at some of these 2 shillings. Well, that one's 1949, so a few years just outside the silver content, but this one here from 1944 does actually have half silver in. So scrap value is about £3.17. I've used the basis of 56p per gram, and obviously when you multiply that by the weight of the coin and then divided by 2, you get the scrap value. So it's about £3.17. In fine condition on your miss it says about £3.20, and 27,560,000 of these were made, and again I don't actually have that one in the collection. This one here, we've got a big half crown, and this one is from 1931. Scrap value, because it has half silver in it, is about £3.95. Mintage of 11,264,400, and your Mr. reckons £2.85 if it's in very good condition. And it's not in too bad nick. I say it's about 90 odd years old, so it's not too bad. Got some threepences here. That one, some 1967. These are in pretty bad state. And this one here, I don't know what on earth's happened to that. I'm just wondering if RJ Coins wants to start off a filthy rich pre-decimal. Anyway, 1952. I've got a couple of shillings here. That one is, where are we? This one's from 1935, so again, half silver. Scrap value is about £1.58. Mintage of 9,183,400, and new Mr. Reckons in good condition, £1.21. And this one was 1948. Again, a couple of years just outside the silver range, so I wouldn't have thought there'd be much in that one. I've got 2 halfpennies, 1952 and a 1965. Moving on to the crowns now. Now, this one here, in its own little case, it's the Coronation Crown from 1953. So this had a mintage of just over 5.9 million. And your Mr. Reckons good condition, £2.35, very good, £3.32. Now it was sold on eBay, as you can see. There's some £4.85. There's one with the case £4.99, and then there's one with £5.99 without the case. Unfortunately, the case is a bit battered. The coin's not too bad. But I'm reckoning maybe about, what, £2.50 for that. if I'm lucky. These other crowns, I've also got another one from 1953. Obviously there was a year with 1960, which was at the New York exhibition, with the British had its own little stand there. And that's the only differences between the coins, the dates. So that one's pretty good nick. This one here, which celebrates the silver wedding anniversary of Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth II from 1972. It did actually go into annual sets as well. This one had a mintage of 7,452,100 in, as you can see, very good condition, about £1.76. Some sold on eBay between 99p and £2.99. Because of the high mintage, I reckon maybe 50p if I'm lucky for that one. And lastly, we've got 1981. So celebrating the marriage of Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer. This had a massive mintage, 26,773,600, and again £1.41 in good condition, £1.53 in very good. It is in pretty good nick actually, but because of the high mintage, I would probably say again it's worth about 50p. Look, I've got some pennies here, so if you've stayed with us this far, it's got a little bit of coloured tone on there. 1921, 1919, no mint mark. I do have a 1919, but still need an H and a K and mint mark. 1935, 1936, oh, another 1919. There was a mint mark there, but it's not, it's just a little mark. Oh, this is a bit battered, isn't it? 1899, so that'll be Victoria. Yeah. This one's a bit dark as well. 1900. 1912. Now we do need a 1912 without the mint mark. Yeah, it does actually have an H mint mark there, so I've already got that one, which I got last week. This one's from 1910. 1938, George VI. And last but not least, 1920. Right, so the last thing we've got is this Britain's first decimal coins. So I'm just going to open it up and see what dates we've got. So the 5p, we've got 1968, and the same with the 10p. 1971 for the half p, and the same with the penny, and the same with the 2p. Now, I've just noticed this, and I'm probably going to do a Paul at Coin Patrol rant because he does about the half crown missing off the decimal day coin from last year. But why is there no 50p in here? I mean, that came out in 1969. I mean, they could have easily had that one in as well. Anyway, so this set, because you can see on eBay that there was a bid there for 99p, which was accepted, and there was also a buy now there for £4.99. And looking at the photographs, I think this one here is in a little bit better condition than that £4.99. So we'll probably say split the difference. If we said £3 for that, I don't think we'll be far off getting that much for it. So I would think that all in all, that those coins again have definitely been worth it, and it's more than what I actually paid for. So again, a good result. So that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. I still do have another 3 bags to go at, but I'll probably do them in a little bit later on. I won't be doing one next week. So until then, all I can say is keep on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.